Greater demand for gas has pushed prices into record territory this week. AAA says the national average for a gallon of regular gas has jumped 10 cents in a single week to $4.59. Inflation is also creating turmoil on Wall Street. Errol Barnett has more.
Good evening, Lana. Plenty of Americans are seeing red tonight and feeling the financial pressure of an economy potentially heading toward recession. From coast to coast, customers and businesses are trying to make ends meet, but they tell CBS News that's getting more difficult every day. There are danger signs everywhere tonight for the American consumer. The cost of gas continues to rise.
The prices are getting crazy.
Food prices are spiking.
We don't have that kind of money.
And corporate profits are taking major hits, sending markets plummeting this week. The Dow down for 7 straight weeks, the worst Wall Street performance in more than 2 decades. The war in Ukraine and COVID-related factory closures in China are fueling the worst inflation in 40 years.
Most of our delivery distributors are adding a fuel surcharge now to all of our orders.
Armen Tefenkjian trucks in cheese from Wisconsin for his pizzeria in Southern California. Higher shipping costs now reflected on the menu.
We have to raise the prices to the consumer, so that we can still, make money to pay the bills and everything.
Gas prices have hit records for 11 consecutive days, but it's the price of diesel, up 75% over last year, that's impacting Marcy Robbins' moving company in Ohio.
Trucking as an industry is having challenges.
Her drivers have had to change their approach to cut costs.
We've asked them to not use the air conditioning, to cool down the truck for 25 minutes. And we've asked people to, in a sense, carpool instead of using 2 trucks for 1 job.
Despite high gas prices, many Americans say they will hit the road this summer. But 70% say record high fuel prices have some effect on their travel plans.
Well, not long ago, I could fill up for probably $55, $60. Now, like I say, maybe $80. It's crazy.
Now, gas prices are unlikely to come down anytime soon. In fact, JP Morgan estimates that if current trends continue, we could see national averages above $6 per gallon by August. Those very steep prices, Lana, already being paid by drivers in California.
$6. Errol, thank you. For more, I want to bring in John Cunnison. He is the Vice President and Chief Investment Officer for Baker Boyer National Bank. He's been working in asset management and long-term financial planning for about 2 decades. Welcome, John. So as we heard in Errol's piece, the national average for a gallon of regular gas has hit a record high of $4.59. You heard him just say that we're looking at maybe $6 in August, and this time last year, it was $3.04. So explain for us why prices keep going up. And how much worse might it get? When do you expect we're actually going to see any relief at the pump?
I think for a lot of areas of inflation, there's good reason to believe we will see some relief. I'm afraid that with gas prices, the answers are not easy. Most of the reasons why we're seeing high prices at the pump have to do with refining capacity. So we just don't have the capacity that we used to have. A lot of that had to do with closures of old, unproductive, unprofitable refining plants during the pandemic. And we lost about 1 million barrels worth of capacity during the pandemic, more overseas. And so as we're coming out of this, we just have a reduced ability to turn oil into gasoline.
Well, the stock market also had a rough week. Tell us which stocks took the biggest hits, and what does that tell you about the health of our economy?
We really saw reductions in stock prices across the board, even some areas that traditionally would be areas of, I guess I would say, some safety, like areas that dealt with just consumer spending on staples, consumer staple types. Look at Walmart and Target. So areas that, you would think would offer, they would hold up a little better than some more cyclical areas of the stock market. But we saw even Walmart and Target getting hit. So it was really broad based. I think the growthiest areas of the market came down the most, and most of that had to do with just the fact that they were more expensive going in.
There's a lot of anxiety in a lot of different areas, but in particular, Americans are nervous about their 401k. So what's your advice to people who are investing in a retirement fund?
Well, the most important thing is to have a plan. Make sure you understand what your financial plan says about your ability to take stock risk. There are some people who could potentially have a little bit more stock exposure in their portfolios. And today is, not a bad time to be adding. In spite of all the volatility, often the best indicator of future expected returns are current prices, and those prices have come down a lot. So future expected returns have gone up. Could markets go down a little further from here? They could, but this is certainly not a bad entry point for people who want to increase stock exposure and increase the potential returns in their account.
All right, John Cunnison, thank you.
Thank you, Lana.